EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What do you want, man? Obviously, I'm playing.
Play one, and Prescott to the air. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Prescott, and that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 78 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good job. Proud of you.
Counting down
I know it ate you up inside.
Quarter 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early. because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Inside give to Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Elliott. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. They'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, Prescott. Pass complete. It's to Ezekiel Elliott, his running back. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
And it's going down.
To series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Nip.
And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown.
It's pointless at this point because it's like, bro, he had you beat. He had to step on you. Rodgers isn't going to miss that throw. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. So I ain't even bother. Fuck it.
This is brought in at the 21.
That's right. When he was stealing his animation, I tried to put him in the hospital.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Still with that bullshit ass animation.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Fourth down, Prescott.
Yeah, right. That's so fake. 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 Calling it right there. Fake as shit.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
How does the ball, how do I put my helmet right on the ball and it doesn't get knocked down? I don't understand that. It happens every game, at least once, and it never comes out.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
You know you can't punt it, but of course I don't know why I even bothered saying that.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Nope.
That's Gallup on the slant. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike McCarthy took the game.
Do it at all. That's the fucking problem.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that,
motherfucker.
increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Up the middle, Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career.
Damn, I missed this.
And he
Only because I didn't move it.
It's well off to the right and no good. And this game will remain tied.
Oh, I didn't go for it like I wanted to the first time.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw.
Jesus, why the fuck is he so wide open?
Nifty move.
Why the fuck is he so wide open? Who the fuck was on him?
27 yards there, a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline.
Yeah, it pisses me off, man.
Well, we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Rodgers flushed out right.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. This game is so fucking full of shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? My God. I think it was Curse.
Well, CD, that's a
huge should do with that.
Defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting out.
He was gonna fucking pass it right to him anyway. Just pick the damn play, bitch. Shut up. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
Right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw.
Well, you get lucky as hell with these little fucking fake ass tackles. I just need to run this shit. I don't know why I keep trying to do this shit, bro.
To gather that one in and take it to the house.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking about that bullshit. I had Tanya sitting wide the fuck open. I waited fucking forever.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now look out.
Dude, oh my God. All right, I'm going to go to the gym, bro. I'm outie, bro. You got it. I'll send you the money.